Okay, guys, let's go. Welcome to the party. It's your boy Malcontent. We're back again for another day. Path of Exile, and we are running a little bit slow today. Well, not a little bit slow today. Got a lot of things going on. Today's my anniversary. Wife and I got married. She's upstairs, sleep in the bed, which means I got to go ahead and do some of this killing all on my own. And so when I do this killing all on my own, you know, it's gonna be on. Let's go. Oh man, this is that one. I always have to open all these just because I'm scared I'm gonna miss something. I was sitting there getting ready to battle. So my health is gonna keep going down because guess what? I have this turned on. This gives me blood rage. Blood rage just eats away my health unless I'm attacking stuff. I plan on fixing that. Oh, hold up. Raise up my volume so you can hear my clicking. Ooh, let's go on the correct tier so we don't miss anything. There we go. Go down one. Let's go. Down another one. All right, so let's drop that stuff that I picked up by accident. Start all over again.
Calling me royalty.
There we go. So we're gonna work this out. They're calling me royalty. See, I'm PoE royalty. Come on. Hey, finally something okay. Oh, that's a good ring too. Oh, divination. See, this is why you open up everything. Such a pain to do it though. Woo, that's it. End of that one. Oh yeah. Take me to a new dimension. So I need Vol orbs. Take me to the new dimension. Oh, you gotta get out of there, you sell. So, gotta get all the scarabs that I can. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I'm irritated about. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that with this guy yet. And we'll go ahead and we'll try it. But I don't think I can beat him. So that thing is the only thing that bothers me. Alright. My eviscerator is not strong enough though. Where you are? Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me. Oh, it's that thing again. Oh, that's terrible. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Having a problem fighting that dude. So he's toast. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Will you allow me to walk at least? That thing again. Oh, I hate that thing. And I don't have enough DPS to actually be. Yeah, Chaos DOT. Dang it. I hate you. Nah, I got him, but it was a terrible fight. I know the reason why I died is because I have no chaos resistance and anything like that, and the resistance that he does is just too much for me. I mean, too much damage for me. I mean, I really sucked against him. I know I would have. I knew I would have sucked, but I was hoping it wasn't gonna be so bad. But yeah, it was bad. So. All right. Boots and glove. That reminds me. I gotta look for a jewel. See, when I was out shopping, I forgot to shop right. Need another build. Been farming a ton of maps on this guy and just getting bored with it. I understand that. I understand that. I have been looking, and I'm kind of out of my gladiator phase right now. So I'm thinking about doing a summoner just because, sorry to say, I miss my summoners. I miss my summoners. So let me show you what I was sitting in. I was looking at my Cyclone summoner to see exactly how much damage it can do. And what kind of configuration I could do with it. So this is just a poison guy. Just running a straight poison soul rest build without any modifications and stuff like that. So I'm like, I could do that, you know. But at the same time, I think the effective hit pool and the hit point configuration is just really, really terrible on it right now. Like even if I do some of my other things that I normally do to get more hit points and stuff, I think it's gonna be a terrible run. And I don't even know why the mana's negative on that. Maybe I just did something stupid. Yeah, either way it goes. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I was doing it. I was just seeing what I could run. And I was like, hatred or that. Which one's gonna be the better one? So I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go one way or another way. And so that's one. Withering Step configuration is okay. Cyclone. So if I do Cyclone, it's cast, Desecrate, Bone Offering, and Despair. Which Bone Offering is a good one. Gives me a block and spell chance there. But it's not where I would want it to be anyway. So let's just say we put this on the gloves. And then just put this one on, like let's say the helmet. And then we got to get the tree configuration right. Yeah, like I said, I just was sitting there messing around with it. I ain't do too much on it. Yeah, that's what I was messing around with, just looking to see what the kind of damage I could get out of it without really trying to make it into a better build. But that's what I was working on. So yeah, there's a lot of small things I could do. Now, one of the things I've been looking at is the retaliation stuff. Now, some of this retaliation stuff has been very interesting. So like, let me show you real quick. Over here on this side with the retaliation, you got increased area of effects for the retaliation. And then you've got over here, if you go into this, you get increased damage. And you can do increased damage, reducing the stun threshold on them, as well as this one. You fortify off of your retaliations. And this one right here is interesting. So you can get block extra stuff from up here and get retaliation as well. So that's these are things that I've been looking at, but I was like, no, I don't want to necessarily do. And then for the weapon wise, if you look, I'm using a sword. Another thing that came into view was, hey, why don't I go ahead and grab some of these, like sword attack damage and stuff like that, and just kind of run the sword way up and get more damage from the sword. I don't need the accuracy because I'm running the shield, but also I could do health and health there, which would help me out with my leech. So there's a lot of things I can still do with this build, and I'm working on it. And so let's go ahead and get back into running some maps and stuff like that. I gotta buy me some Vol orbs eventually, but Go ahead and do this one. I didn't see that, man. My, why is Squire so cheap? I don't know. Is Squire that cheap? Hold up. I didn't see it being that cheap a while ago. I mean, let me check. How cheap is it now? Oh, dude, that's only down to 3 divine. Ooh, that's evil. Okay, I gotta redo a build. I gotta redo a build. Okay, so this is what I've been wanting to do, and the Squire's so cheap right now that it's a possibility for me to do this build this time. So, where is it? Sin Eater with a level 30 smite using the Squire. So that's a 7 socket smite, a level 30 smite, 7 sockets. So that actually is interesting. Genkenstein, you have brought the evil thoughts into my brain. Oh, Sin Eater with the Squire running Crushing Fist because you can't use anything else. Sword Storms dual wielding. Eviscerate got to have sword axe, and a shield. The other retaliations won't work. Only this one and get this with a retaliation smite. Ooh, this could be ugly. Throw that on an Inquisitor. Ooh, this could be real ugly. Oh, thanks for the walk down the evil side there, sir. Thanks for the walk down the evil side. I can't do it. I gotta stay strong. Militant, stay strong. You gotta try to stay strong. You know, I already got a retaliation build that I'm working on. I haven't figured it out though, but there's a retaliation build that I kind of been looking at, trying to work on my gank, and I haven't really figured out exactly how to get it to function exactly right. Bye, Lord. So this particular build that I'm on right now, I've actually been thinking about readjusting it into using lacerate. Second lacerate character. Well, see the you paid a while. Only reason I'm thinking of that is because this one I'm using lightning strike, right? And lightning strike is okay, but it's not necessarily the best, right? And the first build, the reason why it gets a sprinter and spray myself in the face. It used to be way easier to make them. Ah, okay. Ooh. So the issue, Gank, is the other build is generated in such a way that I don't think it'll. I'm still gonna play it because I need to finish it off, but I think it might not be able to make the speed level that I want. Okay, this build actually has a better chance. And so that's why I kind of want to. That's why I kind of want to do the. And it's not that I want to remake the entire character. It's not even that. What I'm thinking of is, because if you look, I don't have very many points. Okay, so I was thinking about adding a second cluster down here, right? Adding a second cluster down here to give myself a little bit of extra damage with my lightning strike. What I need to do is I need to POB. Let's just and see if it's even worth it. But this is what I was thinking, gang. Well, because remember I started this out as a divine glad and it was issues. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, instead of putting points into things like this, go ahead and take those points, those last 23 points, and do things like this. Put this into disable this one. Do that. Then do this. I'm already in most of the places I need. Get 100% chance to bleed. Right, so I have 100% chance to bleed, and just see if I can go six slots on this thing, and oh, that's lightning strike. No wonder. There we go. That should change it. There you go. 45. Definitely want 45. Melee. Deadly. Oh, and deadly. Cruelty. See, doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. It won't work out. Not the way that I want it. The damage output just isn't there for what I would want to change to. And so that's just with me just making a quick modification. You throw in any of the other stuff and it just doesn't work out. Even with the endurance charges, let's say we got 30 of those. I blocked recently. Look at that. It's only 82,000. There's nothing I can do on that one. Are they moving? So if they're moving, I get 200,000 points of damage. Still not a good thing. So, and if we look at the old build, we just look at the old build real quick that I need to finish off. And let's look at the lacerate itself. I already do 240,000 points of damage with one slash. With both slashes, I do 300. That's with, now this is without me doing all the modifications. Let's see, endurance charges. Are they bleeding? Are they moving? So that's what I currently do right now. And that's with the one slow build, dude. That's with the slow build. I like this build a lot better. Oh man, I screwed up. I should have left that open. I closed it. I didn't mean to close it. I meant to leave it open. All right, there we go. But that's what I was saying. I mean, burning gold for the recombiner challenge. I understand. Hold up a second. Let me grab something. I need to grab a foundry real quick. Foundry. And Vault. That's one I hadn't completed yet. Oh, that's another one. Oh, that's Foundry too. Okay, never mind. So with this particular build,
I can't do this just yet. My spirit suspense. Practice makes perfect.
I still plan on using the other one. I just don't know exactly how to, you know, where I'm gonna go with that one. It's got good defense, good offense and stuff like that. I just need to. There we go.
Stay pure. Well done. Now be a good assistant and find a place to deploy a tower. Pious friend, the blight is reacting. Do not let them reach the purification hut.
Ah, that's gonna suck. I can't doggone answer my boy. Now, my boy, I hadn't talked to him in a while, but I don't know if he realizes that he always seems to try to call me when I'm on stream. I don't know. I don't even understand it. He tries to call me when I'm on stream. Every time. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see if I can. Hey, Kankenstein, I got a quick question. Have you looked at the the cast on stun builds? There's a bunch of people that are like harping on it, like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. And I'm just wondering, have you looked into it? I know it's probably not, it's probably more expensive than I expect, but people are like, oh, this is the greatest. You can just stand there and it'll destroy everything. And I'm like, okay. They said, yeah, eventually they're gonna have to get rid of it because people are saying that they're doing like, they're doing it and setting themselves up to simulacrum and doing the, and just do the simulacrums and just pretty much just stand still and destroy the simulacrums. They're doing some cast on stun stuff. They're using like Nature's Presence, which is a jewel which casts grasping vines, and the more grasping vines on you, the more damage you do, and some other stuff. I don't know it exactly, but somebody was trying to explain it to me. You said you were looking for another build. Hey, that could be something you can waste your money on. And so I don't know about the build. What's up, Sheepish? How's it going? How's it going?
Spirit of space.
I'm just trying to get through, you know, some of these, make a little money. Woo! Out we go. Boom, 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 boom. Reduce costs. Ain't got nothing else to do until I get me my gym. Now, what gym was I supposed to be looking for this thing anyway? What was the large cluster gym? Oh, that's the one over here I'm supposed to be getting. What's the other one? Oh, I didn't put it in place. Ah, that's right. I was messing around with it. That's right. Oh. Okay, so what we need is we need to get a jewel over here. And we need to craft one. And I'm thinking elemental damage. And I'm thinking something like prismatic heart. Do a prismatic heart. Or 25 for a thing, and then Doriana's lesson. And then put it at 12. And then all we do, oh, sorry, I switched that out. I switched out the wrong one, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that was that. Okay, wrong one. That's the one I want. Let me put that there like that. Then if I do this, boom. That'll give me about what I need on the melee hit. And then I can go from there. But that means we need to look for large cluster jewel. Search. Create it. All right, let's go in the browser and start messing. We need elemental damage increase. We need minimum of 12. Oh, get rid of these. That's it. There you go. There we go. That's what we need right there. That gets us the base minimum. That gets us the base minimum. Now what we do from here is we add in the things that we said we wanted to get for the build. So things such as we go in and we don't grab everything. We don't grab everything. We just kind of grab the ones that we want. We want prismatic. Prismatic heart. We said we want Doriana's lesson. We said we want we wanted that, and we want to do count 2. We want 2 of the following. Don't matter what, we just want 2 of the following. Here we go. That gives us prismatic heart. We get the 25% effect. This gives us a 35% effect with the heart, but that's 40C. Do I got a random Stygian Vice? Yeah, I think I do. Hold for a second. Let me grab that for you real quick. Let's go Styg. Hold up. For you. I think I had one. Styg Vice. I know I got one somewhere. It's in my tabs. Yes. Random Stygian Vice. There you go, sir. Trade. There you go, sir. I put it inside my tabs because I wanted to use it later. But you know me, I'm never gonna get to it because I'm always busy on something. Oh man. I need like 40C. Hold up, I can sell these. I got gold. I can sell these. Hold on a second. These things are going for a good price. I just want you to know that. Well, most of them have been for me. I want chaos. And I want to sell that. Oh, that kind of sucks. No stock on this one. And this one, somebody's trying to. This one is increased lightning damage. But this one, mana regeneration one is out. Oh, that one's not going, they're not going to sell very well for me. That's okay. Guess what? It's time to go through the process. Time to go through the process. Throw this into the quad. I've been trying not to go and do my sales, but all right, big dog. Let's see what you got. It's gonna be two for one. No, I'm gonna get that one. Put that one away. 3C for one. That'll work. I'll take my money. 5C. 5C for one. I'll take it. For one. All right, not gonna sell that one. 2, for one. Somebody usually buys it when I do that. 5. Told you somebody usually buys it. I'm gonna do this for 6. Nobody wants it. Now for just 1. Oh, I got 1 for 1 orders. Started getting kind of good at figuring out. Ooh, that's 9 for 1. This is how I've been making my making my little cheap money. So 1 for 1. I'll do it. I'll take the money. 3. Now let's do 4 for 1. Somebody usually buys it. I got any 1 for 1s? Nope. That means nobody's gonna buy it. Got 1 of those. Any 1 for 1s? Nope. Nobody's gonna buy it. Put that one over to the side. I got a lot of 1 for 1s. So if I got 2 of those, 2 for 2. There we go. This one is 2. 2 for 1. Yep, I knew somebody would buy it. This one is, I got 1 for 1. Do I got a 1 for 1? Nope. Nobody's gonna buy that one. Last but not least, 3 for 1. All right, that's all the money I got there. And put all these back. Resources. There we go. Now let's see if this guy still is trying to sell his a 40C. Come on, come on. Crack it, crack it, crack that neck. 1230, 1235 prismatic heart. Let's do this. $12.30 prismatic heart. All right. Now when we level, we got someplace to go. Oh, somebody bought some stuff. I knew you gonna buy it. I knew you buy it at 6. So that's how I've been making my money so far. Is I've just been going through and doing maximum life. Percentages go. Alright. And then do alright, increase lightning damage. So just so you know, this is what I'm doing right now. Just looking at, because I got some slots open. So what I'm doing is increase lightning damage and then doing life. So for me to go ahead and do this, I'm gonna go ahead and say do this at 7 because hey, why not? That takes us to 626. And then what we can do is we can go ahead and try to do modifications to this. So if you're looking, there's like attack speed increases. Let's see what the most expensive ones are like. Maximums. Okay, I see it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go back to there and we're gonna see about, oh no, just do a search. And we're gonna go with the most damage, that, and attack speed. So that's gonna cost 2. It's gonna cost 2. I'll take that one. So that one is a damage, 5% of the damage taken recouped his life. I'll take that. Especially since I'm gonna be taking damage all the time. Thanks. So the reason why I did that is because if you look right here, I have an empty slot right there. And I was sitting there and I was like, hey, I gotta get that empty slot filled. So that increases my damage and increases my health, which makes me a little bit better in damage and everything. Now, eventually I'm gonna have to get this replaced. What I'm thinking is I need to get something like a what you call that thing? A timeless jewel to put in that location. But we haven't gotten to that point yet. Right now we just kind of try to run, get through. It's only 6:27. So my primary damage is going to be my lightning strike, but kind of secondary is the retaliation, even though retaliation is like a huge amount of damage. I'm not depending upon retaliation. I'm trying not to depend on retaliation for damage. When it pops, it pops. That's I'm actually thinking about maybe putting a little petrified blood in place or something like that. It wouldn't hurt on this build, I don't think. Get some troll. So the question is, what type of minion build should I run? Cyclone Summoner? Absolution? Oh, I died on this last time. I was sitting there and I was running, and I think they critical hit me.
Favorable result. Now you're facing up the flames race towards you. Of futures as before. The next
Choking my asthma.
more than flames, beget more flames.
This is the last one. Ah! Ah! I died. Ah! Refinement Regents. I don't know why that's making me laugh, but I go grab my stuff. Hey, I got an instilling orb. Wait, this doesn't look like Absolution. I was just talking about Absolution, Perv. I was just talking about Sometimes, Perv, you make me laugh. Oh my gosh. I was just asking Gankenstein, I was like, okay, what do you think I should do? Cyclone Summoner, or should I do an Absolution build? Because I was sitting there just talking, I was just thinking about Absolution, just not even not even a minute or so before you came in. For not a minute before you came in, I was just talking about Absolution. Did I click the wrong stream? The important though, you're having a good time. Oh yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, but I think I would have a better time with a minion build. I'm terrible. Okay, I think I would have a better time with a minion build. Let me just call that out and be, you know, very, very open about it. Sometimes the build does pick you, yes. And minions seem to always be the ones that pick me. I mean, let's just be honest. Minions is the build that you normally says, hey, you know, I know you like playing other builds, but really, you want to come back and be a minion build. Can a minion build? I mean, it tells me, can other builds do what we can? That's pretty much what happens. Hey man, before they killed my specters, they killed my specters a long time ago. Oh, Primal Crush Claws used to be they used to be the bomb. I used to love them. But then they killed it. Oh, which specters were you doing? Were your babies? Which specters were your babies? Slave drivers. Oh, wow. That's old school right there. Slave drivers. Ooh. They were deadly, dude. Oh, they were deadly back in the day. Oh yeah, they were fun. They were fun. They were fun. Hold up, let me. I gotta visit King's March. I haven't visited in a while, and I got some boats most likely that I need to pick up. No, I need to send some boats out. Dang it, boats, you need to get out of here. Select port, you need to. Do I got any crimson? How much crimson ore do I got? I ain't even got enough crimson ore to do that. I got wheat though. Bismuth. Oh, that's terrible. I like going to places that I can do things on. Equals 1,000 ore. Yeah. So, right, but see, when you look at what I got, I barely have any ore. My guys are processing so quickly on the ore side. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna send my stuff. This just takes so long, and these are shorter, but they just don't have what I want. So a lot of times I'm having to do the longer trips, and it drives me crazy. So I'm gonna select a short port, and then that's wheat. So I got enough wheat. I got wheat for days, like 2,600, and then crimson ore, iron. This is crimson iron. 1712, and then 10,000. Done. Set sail. And in this one, select this port and do 2,000 wheat. And what else did he need? He needs bismuth. So 3,000 bars of bismuth. Nope. 2,500 bars of bismuth. That takes us to the 10 mark. There you go. Set sail.
Off I go.
That's only an hour. Oh, no. I'm sorry. When I was going to the thing, it looks, look, let me show you. So shipping. So right there, it says that it needs bars or crimson ore. And it says 4,100. So I've been sending like all 4,100. Because what, let's say like the ship right now. So what's like the ship right now, I'm sending 1,712 to this location, right? So when it comes up, it's only going to show. No, that's I don't know about that, man. That's how much the value is. That's how much value is, but I don't think it's the I don't think that they don't count it as that because I won't max out. Watch when it watch, it'll sit there and it'll say I've sent 2,600 wheat, and mine won't say that I sent. It won't max out that crimson iron. It'll be like, hey, guess what? Same like with this one. It says bismuth 6,000. I just sent 2,500.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the
We're always open.
Yes, both of them will complete. Either. Oh, so you thinking both of them will complete? I'll have it. It'll complete from both of them. Hey, if that works, that works.
Currency balance is down to half.
All right. So I got to do the quad. Do my quad tab. Got to clean my quad tab out. If they both complete, that's great.
What have you got? Things are looking up. On. You'll get to it right away. You'll get to it right away.
All right, that works for that. That works for that. Ah, okay. Now, that also might be something as you get when you go up, because I'm gonna tell you, I've been looking at it and it didn't look like I was doing that. Didn't look like it was completing all that. Oh, my crops are good.
Let's make some dust. Let's
I
make
need a belt and something square. You've only got 10 farms though? Ah, yeah, that sounds like you skimping. Sound like you skimping on your farmers.
Oh, it's you. Oh, Rennie.
I'm skimping on mine too, but not that bad. If we look, I got 15. I can have 15 farmers. I got 3, 4, 3, 9. Yeah, I got 15 farmers going. 3 on everything. 1 on each individual one. 3 on everything. And then my town recruitment. I need that. Ooh, I need that.
Sign up.
Hire me a dungeon runner. Hire me a miner.
Couldn't have chosen better myself.
Get rid of that guy. I gotta take out that guy, put that guy in. And then my dungeon guys. Take out the dudes. This. Take out the 4. Put in that guy. And I'm gonna have to get rid of those 2. So I will say that I've been keeping my town kind of lean. But the reason why I've been keeping my oh, you got all rank 10? Oh, see, yours is way better than mine.
Of talent.
My town's been kind of cheap. So I recruits have job possibility up to rank 10. So I can do rank 10s. I can do rank 10s when they pop up, but Oh, you took 2 weeks off work. Dude, I took a week off work and had to leave town, so I couldn't even play. Hold up.
Stay vigilant.
I couldn't even play. So my next one's got to go over here and get those. Oh, dude, that's exactly what happened to me. My son graduated from basic training. And when he was graduating from basic training, I was like, okay, I gotta go to basic training to go watch him graduate. Next thing I know, the league launch is the week before, like right on Friday. So I had Friday until Sunday to play. Then I was out of town from Monday all the way up until the weekend. And then I got on, and this is actually my first week of actually playing every day. But oh my gosh, you want to talk about somebody being irritated? I was not happy. And really what they should do is they should actually move league launches, to be around my schedule. I mean, whatever my schedule is, they should be like, okay, league launches. Now I usually take off on the day of, but because I was leaving and going out of town, I couldn't take that day off because there was so much that needed to be done so I could actually leave. I was like, I can't even take the day of league launch off. I had to do work. Oh, I get the weekends off. Don't get me wrong, but I get weekends off. I just, and you know, like I said, I was working. Took 10 days of PTO for the next 2 weeks. That's nice. Woo! I like this. Now, when I get more money, let's just be honest. When I get some more money and start making some good money with this character, this will be even better. Cause look. Toe to toe, baby. Toe to toe. But eats me alive is the thing. Hold on for a second. It's their fault. My HR person told me this year's vacation wouldn't roll over since I had too many. I understand that and I agree. I'm gonna blow it on the dumb stuff like Path of Exile. That's not dumb stuff. That's not dumb stuff at all. Come on.
I can't do this just yet. Spirit is spent.
Whoa, let's go, let's go. So I really wanted this build to be less physical, i.e. less buttons for me to press, but I can't get to that. I don't think. Not exactly. I think I got, there's some possibilities with it, but not exactly. Ooh. Oh, I got a Polaric. Let's see if I can do the Polaric invitation after this one without dying. Let's see if we can do the Polaric invitation without dying. See if we can handle standing in the middle of stuff. This one's gonna suck because this actually has a chaos damage in the end. Woo! I got some gloves. I got some gloves. This might be worth something. I don't know how much they worth right now. At the beginning of the league, they were probably worth a lot. Right now, they're probably not worth that much. Had a good drop. Got good drop. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I ain't doing that one. That was extra. I'm gonna just get past that. Extra damage is chaos. No, no, no. We already said I got a terrible chaos resistance, and you about to set it up so I have to take more chaos damage? Nah. No, we're not going that route. Let's go. Come on, let's go. There we go. There we go. I will say that there's one thing that I really wanted to have happen, and it just, because it would have been really cool, was if we could have had B-Head work with retaliation. That would have been a really nice configuration. Because then you could just be like beheading people, and retaliation only really pops out a lot when you got the told you, chaos. Told ya. I hate that dude. I hate this. That's the map. I really can't stand that map. I can't stand that map. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we already know this could be worth something or it could be not. We don't know. Boom, boom. Did this come out to be high? No. Two good ones, one bad. So how much is this worth right now? 10C, terrible. Terrible. That's terrible. All right, so we are missing only things inside of, we're missing the pier. We can probably get the pier. Grotto, pier. Told you we could probably get the pier. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Bam. We want to redo that one. That's much better. All right. That's going to be hard, but we're going to get this one done.
Exile.
Manage. Add. Oh, somebody bought my money. Somebody bought it. Sometimes you gotta just adjust the market a little bit. And what I mean by that is the market, sometimes they'll be like, oh, 3.35. And I'm like, I can't put 3.35 in the in my currency exchange. It's solid numbers. So 3.35 becomes 4. Somebody's gonna have to adjust up to me.
I can't do this just yet.
That's right. Let's go, money. Over here, there we go. Really what I need is, I need a soul taker. That's what I really need. Give me a soul taker. You know what kind of things you can do with a soul taker? Oh. That's right. Oh, this is beautiful. More scarabs, more scarabs. I want more scarabs. Yeah, let's do it.
I can't do this just yet.
Really, what I need to do is I need to take my scarabs. Oh, hold up. Oh, I looked away. I looked away. I messed up on that one. That was terrible. Y'all saw me die, right? I was looking over on the other screen and it was like, yeah, you might as well go ahead and die. That's what happens when you look at the other screen. Cause those little lightning towers and lightning dudes, those guys, even though my guy's tanky, can't handle those.
My spirits are spent.
I like the Calcum shrines. They drop that little you gonna do extra damage as long as you finish the shrine. I love that thing. That guy. That guy. You see those? You saw those lightning towers, right? Like that. Ah! You just gotta move around and make sure you attack those dudes instead of doing toe-to-toe, just standing still when those dudes pop up. I think they do that. They just do that to us just to mess with us. What's up? Oh, we did yet? How you doing? Oh, Necromancer. He's gonna suck. Woo. Trying to kill you, I kind of got that covered. Well, yeah, no, it wasn't nice of you to do that. I just want you to know that. We already know I got issues over here. Look at that, all we did yet. Look at that. Yes, I still got my town going. My town is still functioning. How's your town doing? Woo, that's a lot. Okay. Now let's do this. Still on vacation. Well, ooh, dude, how long is your vacation?
Decisions must
Two weeks. Oh. I feel for you. All right, come on. Let's see if we can fight this dude. Astro Avalanche. Let's see if I can handle it. Oh, that's how we supposed to do. You come at me. Come at me. That's how we roll. Come at me. Come at me. I'm not afraid of no Astro Avalanche. What's up with that, baby? I did almost die there. You fly back on Saturday? That's actually good. That's good. Then that means Sunday you can play with us. You can play with us on Sunday. Holy block, Batman. Yes.
got my eye on you.
Now you got to remember that's still below par because there's a lot of things I could do to enhance the build so I can take even less damage. But it's getting there. It's getting there. So now what we got to do is so we completed that one. We need to complete this one. So we need to complete the ones in here. So I need a geode map. I did and I took it out. I ain't gonna deny. I took it out. It wasn't enhancing my damage enough. Yes, it allowed me to get hit more often, which allowed me to go ahead and get a little bit more block. But with the block that I was actually receiving, it wasn't that big of a deal. When you sit there and you think about how much of a slam I can take when I don't have that set versus slams that I can take when I do, I got rid of it. Cause I fought a bunch of guys, and I had this in place, iron reflexes in place, and I also had this in place. And so what was going on was I was getting hit, and yes, it was my retaliation was able to go off, and yeah, retaliation, that's great. But the problem was I was getting hit so hard, and it's like it's not making enough. Now, what I could have done, but it didn't give me enough damage, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna mess with it then. Was one of the things that I thought what I could have done, which was switch it over so that my retaliation was a 6-link instead of a 4-link. And so when I looked at it, it wasn't giving me enough damage that I would be like, I think I really want to do that. You know what I mean? Let me show you what I'm talking about.
What can I do? You got?
Disenchant. Okay, let's see what we got. Disenchant that.
Not bad.
Disenchant. Let's disenchant that. 6 hours to disenchant all that stuff. Oh, that's terrible.
Balance is down to half.
My currency balance never was above that. I don't know what you're talking about. Quad tab. So what I did was I even went through and said, okay, well, let's go ahead and let's not look at this like this. And I was like, okay, well, this is what it does. Now, even if I do save this, I go to, this is the Eviscerate Glad, right? Yeah, this is the Eviscerate. So let's say, oh, cancel. This is not the Eviscerate Glad. This is the Lacerate Glad. So when I go through and I import, and let's say I go to Eviscerate. See how Eviscerate, this is the damage that Eviscerate says it's doing. In both waves, this is what the damage is doing, right? This is without me going through and making any modifications. So not doing this, not doing that, all endurance charges, what else is there? And I got onslaught. So let's say the Eviscerate does 84. Thank you. Are we dead yet? Yes. I've been banning those dudes like constantly. Thank you, dude. You caught that good. Caught that good. But what I was talking about is this: when I go through here and I've got everything active for defensive and all that other stuff. Now, even if I go to Eviscerate and I say, okay, I want Eviscerate and I want a concentrated effect, and let's just say Awakened Melee. I do Awakened Melee. It's not that much damage, right? Versus, and then I would lose the damage that I get from Lightning Strike. Because when you look at Lightning Strike, even though I'm not, so I'm looking at Lightning Strike, I'm doing 73,000 points of damage already with Lightning Strike. And then the projectiles are doing 63,000 per projectile. Now, if you look, Lightning Strike does 3 projectiles. So I have returning turned on. So if I did 3 Lightning Strikes, that's 180,000 points of damage from the Lightning Strikes returning. Then 63 from the hit. Then if you add in the extra 80 or 60, it's 80,000 that I get from the eviscerate with the 4-link, I'm doing okay amounts of damage. Not great, but okay amounts of damage. So that'll get me through, 14s. I don't think it'll do anything on 15s and 16s too well, but it'll do 14s at least, right? So this is where my problem, this is where the problem has started coming in, is I'm not doing that much damage with the current configuration. So I've been trying to figure out different ways to increase my damage without spending too much money. This one feels better than the lacerate one, but the lacerate one has a higher amount of damage output, but the lacerate one can't take a hit. So, well, it can't take a hit as good as this one. This one I can just stand in anything and I'm good, right? So with the lacerate one, and let's go ahead and pull that one up. Come on, hurry up. Load. Don't take that long to load. Don't take that long to load. Doesn't take that long to load. Let me show you what I'm talking about with the lacerate real quick. Get my gems. Lacerate, replace that one. I finally got the lacerate, but that was I had to pay for it. All right, so with this one, I'm planning on T17 farming with farming mines in the way. Oh, is the way to go? Yeah, mines might be the way to go. Oh man, I forgot. I gotta exit. This is why. Oh, this is why I don't like swapping gears between guys, because this is the one that was on him, which allowed him to turn on all his powers. So this allows me to do 1, 2, 3, that.
My spirit is spent.
Oh, I couldn't do that. Yeah. There's one other thing I need to do on this build, and I ain't got what I need. So even if I take pride off, let's just say I take pride off. When I go run maps, how many 6 links I got? One 6 links. And are they from the League Mechanic? No, they're not from the League Mechanic. They are from me being a butt, and I bought one. I also did a
I can't do this just yet.
see, can't take a hit. That mostly was poison. Let's just be honest, that mostly was poison. He just can't take a hit is my problem. So I am blocking. Don't get me wrong. You see the retaliation is coming out. So I am blocking. I just don't like, I think he's a lot softer than the other guy. But as you can see, the build, it kind of works, but it's just not as durable as the other build.
I can't do this just yet.
So my endurance charges, I'm getting them, just not as fast as the other one. So the other one gets like I got 3 endurance charges right now. Now the other one gets endurance charges pretty quick. So I keep my endurance charges when I get them, but like I've got 3 endurance charges. I do need to get the other slots for like 4 and 5 for endurance charges, but even with that, I don't think I'll be as defensive as the other build. The other build is just way more defensive. It just feels like it got a better defense ratio, and the numbers for defense is higher on the other one. So on the other one, on the POB itself, it says 200 and some odd thousand for effective hit point pool, while this one says 120 for the effective hit point pool. That's partially why I can kind of stand up or stand with them, but I can't stand too long because they'll blow me up and kill me. But now you understand why I have my
Spirit is spent.
You see what I mean? Very. overall, this build does more damage, but it's a razor edge of survivability. I need to figure out how to enhance its capability for survivability without destroying the DPS. Because my DPS, you know, on the POB, if I got everything in place, is really high. But my survivability is just really too low for me. So since this is the first time me doing a melee character, I thought 100 some odd thousand was gonna be really good. I was like, oh man, POB, I'm gonna have 130, 140,000. This would be great. That's some good survivability. No. For a melee character, not a good survivability. Good survivability, 200s. So then comes the question is, what do I do to get that survivability?
We've much to discuss.
But either way it goes, that's where I am right now. I'm in that position where the lightning strike build or the lightning strike guy does more damage, does better, does less damage, but has better survivability versus the guy who pretty much got better survivability, but lower damage. We'll get there. We'll get to where we need to be. I personally like this one because I can stand in stuff. I just need to figure out a way to get his damage output up. Retaliation is a really good add to its damage. But I have figured out that the retaliation misses. I don't know about the other ones, but eviscerate misses. What I figured out is that you have to be in a particular position for it to actually hit people. So you saw those waves, right? If I'm facing a guy, I need to be facing him dead on, or he will not be hit. It's like it misses him. You gotta be facing the dude, kind of, so you gotta watch how you click in, or you will miss a dude. Now, some of the times what I do is I'll just move. I'll just move my guy out of position or into a different position so I can go ahead and guarantee that I'm gonna get that hit. Like, I was like, oh, that's a boss. I'm gonna move over here and then shoot it. But that's how we roll. We got this. We got this going. Look at that. Look at that. Don't tell me this is one that I was supposed to corrupt. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, sounds like my wife is up. Today's my anniversary, so I'm gonna go find out what she wants to do. If she's ready to play, cause she's been jonesing to play with me. If she's ready to play, we gonna sit down and we gonna play together. I don't know exactly what characters we gonna play, but I got a warden I want to play around with. And no, it's not a lightning strike warden. Everybody went lightning strike warden. I didn't. I went totally opposite. I went glacial hammer. Glacial hammer warden. Woo! Woo! That's right, Amber Ore at 530, 37. What you going? Where you going? Ha! Third time's the charm. There we go. Got a scarab out of it finally. Uh-oh. Gotta go back and get that. Well, before I go to that, let me go and grab this. Finish off this dude. He killed me. I gotta go avenge myself. Where you going? A little purple stuff ain't gonna kill me. Not like it did last time. Instilling orbs, baby. Ooh, I got a divine orb! Divine orb! Natural divine orb drop. Oh.
Hail, Godslayer.
Exile?
Ah, like I thought. Gotta put that away. That's one I haven't done yet. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I gotta go check on my wife. I heard her moving around. I gotta go find out what we're gonna do for our anniversary. That's the next thing. Give me a second. Be right back. Okay, guys. She's up. I am going to end the stream. I know it was a short stream, only 2.5 hours, but it is our anniversary. So that means we get to sit down, stare in each other's eyes, and watch TV. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. I hope this has helped you in your quest for ultimate power. And y'all know that I love my wife so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.